Wow. Okay, we are live now.
Okay, we are live. Our president has started recording. This is Gaurav Paul from Dubai. Today is the 13th of May. It is a great day for me. My son achieved certain momentous achievements in his core. He maxed his English paper, which is 38% more than I got way back. And overall, he seems to be academically, cleared. He scored 95.2%. So on that personal note, I seek your blessings for him so that he becomes the lawyer that he wants to become. He wants to go train in the UK. So I'm trying to work it out. Also, we have something happening in the great state of Karnataka. Karnataka, for Shelley, who may not know what is, Hindi. Hindi is the national or one of the national languages of India. And in Hindi, Karnataka means do drama. So we are having some drama happening in the south of India. We'll get to know more about it. The IT hub of India is called Bengaluru. Used to be called Bangalore, and like Bombay became Mumbai, Bengaluru happened to Bangalore, and it is India's IT hub. All eyes, if people are watching Indian politics or the way India is moving, they are closely watching what is happening or going to happen today when the results are announced. Well, coming back to Entrepreneurs Connect, we are a business referral group. We connect people, ideas, and opportunities, and we are supported by Rooftop Sales. The way we will flow is we'll have an introduction, which is being done by me now. We'll have a business session led by Alipia. We'll have breakout rooms, and we'll close at 9:30 a.m. Dubai time, whatever that is in your geography. So we are an online platform, and we've been doing this since September 2020. Happily so. We have over 350 members who join us regularly, and we get together at 8 in Dubai and go on till 9:30. We have impacted over 3,000 entrepreneurs who have joined our meetings over the period that we've been on. And we have great interactions amongst us. Sometimes we have inspirational speakers. Alipia actually is encouraging one such inspirational speaker to come and talk to us. I'm not sure whether he's accepted. Alipia will update us. We are on WhatsApp, so we will share a link of how you can join our group. By the way, we can only join the WhatsApp group once we have attended an online meeting like this one. Of course, you can join the Facebook community that we have and LinkedIn. I will have Bharat speaking about LinkedIn before I hand over to Alipia after my bit. We have business sessions, business challenges, business breakout rooms, education sessions, as I mentioned earlier. And our values are accountability, transparency, generosity, and trust. This is our team. We are led by Alipia, who is also one of our co-founders. I am the other co-founder, and Anil Thomas is the third co-founder. On another note, it's difficult to find Anil because he's rejoined Emirates Airlines. And a factoid, Emirates Airlines has made so much money, it is giving 24 weeks bonus to all its employees. So you can't find a happier man than Anil Thomas and his colleagues. The other members on our team are Sabri, who's our Vice President Marketing, Anupama Parker, who's Vice President Digital Transformation, and she's going to share some news about our transformation very soon. And of course, our man in Hong Kong, Bharat Nangya, who is Vice President for Global Growth. These are people who have contributed to our success. so far, led by late Laurent Grandisson, who we miss very much, Dr. Rajamani, and Harihar Sharma. On that note, thank you for joining us, and I hand you over to Bharat Nangia, our LinkedIn ambassador.
Thank you, Gaurav. My ask is simple. Every week, we have a new link on LinkedIn, an event created. And I see some people have already started engaging. Let us take the engagements to the next level. The next level where we actually share our stories of the week, what we did good, who referred someone good to you, something about a recommendation. This will not only help us grow, spread our wings, but it will bring more power to all of you. And with this, I have a gift today. Any comment today is bound to get a referral from me. So it's all yours, motivating you. Over to Alifia.
Alifia, off her phone and with us, with one screen.
Yes.
Welcome, welcome. Over to you.
So, do we take a picture?
I have already posted the picture on LinkedIn.
Bravo. So we are done.
But Alifia, you please take a picture as well.
So then everyone show up.
So you need to say samosa now, Gaurav sir.
Cheese samosa, cheese samosa.
Surya Prabha, Mudit, move your phone landscape.
Yeah, done.
Right? Yeah.
Vikas.
By the way, Mudit, once you get onto your
Yes,
laptop, we will give you the official photographer moniker.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Vikas.
Next meeting done.
He's getting a lot of milestones on our meeting. Okay, I got it. With or without Vikas.
But
Okay,
you
brilliant.
did not give us a time to say samosa. Alifia.
Time waits for no one. Let me post it in my group quickly. Here it goes. All right, so welcome again to Entrepreneurs Connect, yet another Saturday morning. And yes, Gaurav, the person we wanted to invite, he wanted to talk about IPOs and how can any SME entrepreneur go into an IPO, but he's going to do a more selective session, and his session is more relevant to, he has a criteria for who fits into his, into that session, you know, any company that's doing more than $10 million to $100 million, that's his minimum criteria to come and speak to. So he's going to do more of a private session. For anyone interested, he's coming to Dubai this week. So he's my mentor, actually. And that's where I started Rooftop Sales with. So he was the reason Rooftop Sales was technically born for a company, for people like that, right? So for anyone who's having a business of 10 million to 100 million, he's going to do a free session face-to-face in Dubai next week on IPOs and how you can potentially go into an IPO. And his mandate really is that companies need to work on systems rather than, you know, operations and people. And that's when a company truly becomes a company, because a real company is a company that works without you. And if you're not doing that right now in your business, you're doing something wrong. So how a company technically becomes an IPO is when it becomes board of directors driven and it's totally systems driven. So even if you never want to launch your company as an IPO, you need to start running a company like an IPO ready company. That means it's truly running on systems. And then in that case, you're actually truly giving a gift to your generations to come. Because most times SMEs and businesses are driven by the business owner, which is probably the father or something. But then your generations to come, are they really taking a gift or are they taking a curse back from you? Because maybe they don't know how to run it. All the relationships are with you. because the business is running because of you. But then that's not a real true company. A true company is one that runs by people. It's got a CEO, it's got a general manager, and that's how it really scales and grows. So that's the mandate or whatever the learnings of Global Entrepreneur Connect, which Joisha tries to drive for his platform of IPO launch on companies and SMEs. So with that note, welcome again to Entrepreneurs Connect. And if anyone is of that bracket, let me know. I'll invite you to his face-to-face session that he's doing this week in Dubai. And maybe he'll do a hybrid if there is interest. But let's keep it at face-to-face for now. So good to see all repeat faces today. I don't think anyone is brand new. Divya, are you first time? Yeah, she is, right? Okay, lovely. So Entrepreneurs Connect is a business referral platform. We give phone numbers, contacts, connections from everyone who's attending today to everyone who needs it. What we do very quickly is we start with our introduction, and then we quickly get to the ask, like whose contact or connection you want from the people that are connecting and joining this meeting today. For how to introduce is through the link. The link is given in the chat, and that's the only way we get to introduce ourselves. So make sure you put your introduction in the chat. I think most people have already filled the link already for today. But just for the repeat members who keep coming every week, it will say that you've already responded. But when it says you've already responded, you need to still edit. Change anything if you want. If you don't want anything to change, no problem. Edit anyway. Edit your response, go to the bottom and submit again the form, right? So you've got to have some update every week, because one of the clauses that we ask is, have you made any revenues? Do you have any feedback? Do you want to testimonial any of our members? And those sort of things will only come once you keep meeting, right? So maybe your revenue generation has increased, and that's the sort of feedback that you want to give back on the link every week. So edit, update, and resubmit. Unless you resubmit, it doesn't come to today's meeting. So people who've attended before, please resubmit. So let's get started, and then we'll know more along the course. So I'll start with my introduction. Hi, I'm Alifia Sura. I run a company called Rooftop Sales. And Rooftop Sales is a business which helps business owners and entrepreneurs and CEOs and senior sales managers get more clients, get more customers, win more customers for their business. So if you're stuck with only doing business with your past 2-3 year customers, and you don't know how to bring a brand new segment or a brand new vertical or a brand new customer profile added to your business clientele, that's what we help you with, the clear blue go-to-market strategy to win brand new customers that you've never had before. So that's our specialty. So my ask is, if you know any business owners who are struggling with less customers or who are struggling with less profit margins because they're always haggling for discounts, then those are the kind of references you can give me. So now what we do is, in the chat, if you have a reference to give to me, you would put my name first. So you will say Alifia, and then you put your own name, so that I will reach out to you and ask you whose contact, whose connection, whose reference you can share with me. Okay, so one of you please put an example. Okay, good, lovely. So it's Alifia and your name, but your reference to me could be either yourself, who's looking for sales expertise to improve your business, or it could be anyone from your phone book. So we're not selling only to you. Anyone in your phone book that you know could benefit from extra sales clarity for their business. So it could be anyone in your network, your neighbors, your friends, or anyone acquaintances that you know. You can share that contact and name with me. Okay, but for now, you put your own name, and I will reach out to you and say, how are you ready to help me? Okay, there's two ways that we share. Okay, because you obviously don't know me. Maybe some of you already know me and you have some sort of faith or credibility in what I do and how I deliver. So maybe you will say, okay, call him and use my name. But if you don't necessarily trust me, do not stop yourself from sharing that contact. However, you can still share that contact with me and say, don't use my name. Okay, so remove that online block, share that contact anyway. There are contacts lying in your phone book for many, many years and are not necessarily making any use to you today. Maybe you dealt with them 5 years back, 10 years back, but today that contact is useless to you. Maybe that could be of value to someone else who's asking today, correct? So share your name or don't share your name, but give that contact anyway, all right? Brilliant. Thanks, Mudit, Ashita, and Akhilesh. I'm going to reach out to you and see how you can help me. One more thing. If you want to share something with me, you can even do a personal message to me right away and you all are done. So you can even do that right now, or you can do it later after the meeting. So let's go to my list. I've got Mudit first, fastest finger first. Mudit, you filled the link twice today. You've got MABP and you've got a company name, Mudit Bagaria or something, photography. Which one do you want me to post on the group today?
MABP is fine for me. You can do that.
MABP?
It's a short form. Yeah, it's a short form for my business.
It's a short form for you. It's not a clear communication for others. People don't know what you're talking about. They have to get into your brain to understand what you're talking about. Anyway, go ahead, start your introduction.
Hi, good morning to all the entrepreneurs present here in the meeting. My name is Mudit Bagaria and I am a fashion and advertising photographer, specializing in interior and fashion photography as a core niche part. Also a trainer in photography and cinematography. Here I'm looking for connections in interior and fashion industry. Please reach out to me if you have any kind of a connection over there. I'll surely help you. And here we have a legacy also of, if you have a brand, then we can, through our photography, creating stories, we can put it across the world. क्योंकि जो दिखता है वही बिकता है. So that's what I am specialized for. Thank you. Over to you, Alicia.
Brilliant. Awesome. So guys, Mudit is looking for people from the interior and the fashion industry. Just a small tip for the others who are going to keep introducing. Who from the interior and the fashion industry? If you have a designation, if you have, it just clears the cloud. Okay, because we can give you a receptionist in the interior and fashion industry. Is that good enough? Sometimes it is. But just try and spell it out more clearly. Like I said, I want CEOs and business owners. So tell me who you need from that industry. So it's
I need
clearer for
interior
people.
designers, fashion designers, and journalists from interiors and fashion magazines. That's
Okay,
what
so
I'm
he wants
looking
the
for right now.
designers. He wants the technical designers from the interiors and the fashion industry. All right, great. So we've got Divya, Mani, and Shantanu, who's going to share some references and contacts with you with it. Okay, lovely. Let's have Shantanu. Wow, Shantanu, you cracked it.
Now I have practiced to upload. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Alifia.
You're fully trained on google.com.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, all. Myself, I am Shantanu Raste, and my company name is Dr. Smita's Herbal Laboratories. We are in herbal, cosmetic, and Ayurvedic medicines manufacturing since 24 years. My specific ask, I am planning within this 1.5 month to attend one exhibition in Tel Aviv, Israel, or Kenya and Mauritius. So I'm just planning for that. So whoever have these type of any contacts of importers from these countries, please let me know. Thank you.
Brilliant. So guys, put Shantanu and your own name in the chat if you have a lead for him, and he will message back to you today and reach out how you can help him. Okay, let's have Vishal and then we'll have Gaurav Paul after.
Good morning, all. I am Vishal representing Ayush Organic. We are from Ahmedabad, Gujarat, India. We have dehydration plant. We convert all the herbals, vegetables, fruits into powder form, and we increase the shelf life up to 2 years. Mainly, we are exporting and supply to the pharma company who have using our products as a raw material. So like that we are doing. You can connect me with e-commerce platform owners, then exporters and pharma companies. Thank you very much. Once again, Vishal Dobria from Ayush Organic. Thank you.
I think is that common that people make these pharma ingredients in powder form? Is it become the new way of production already?
No, it's
Yeah,
really,
they are making the health supplement powders and everything.
yes.
Okay, and then you just add that into other medicines and that's it. Huh?
Yes, yes,
Brilliant.
yes.
Okay, excellent. Interesting. So medicines and pharma ingredients are now made in powder form and exported and shipped. It sounds like an IKEA to me, you know. Everything is like compact packed and then you ship it off. Less shipment and freight cost. So who you're asking for, Vishal? Sorry, missed that. You're looking for pharma companies and manufacturers of
Yeah,
medicines?
e-commerce platforms. Yeah, we have more than 20 products in our brand. So e-commerce platform owners, exporters, and pharma owners like that, pharma company owners.
Okay, lovely. So he's looking for e-commerce in the medicine field, especially anyone who's got maybe some pharmaceutical companies or have got e-commerce on a medical products. So that's what he's looking for. So guys, put Vishal and your own name. If you know anyone who's into anything medicines, manufacturing, exporting to any country. It's very interesting. They're exporting it in powder form, so it's really nice. Okay, brilliant. Let's have Gaurav and then we'll have Ashita after.
Morning once again, Gaurav from Dubai. I am with a company called Exhibit One, which is into exhibition solutions, meaning we do end-to-end solutions for corporates who want to do any stands or participate in any trade show. So we ideate with them and look at the concept with an eye to the end result that is desired, meaning the ROI, the return on investment. So we work through the concept, we execute the stand, and we get relevant support for the sales team to take it on to close those deals. So I am looking for any corporates in the Middle East who want to participate in trade shows so that we can pitch to them and tell them how we can support their efforts. Thank you.
Wow. So guys, put Gaurav and your own name in the chat. If you know any companies in the Middle East, or I would maybe add even companies who want to exhibit in or participate in exhibitions in the Middle East. So if anyone wants to expand or grow in the Middle East, exhibitions is the best way to get the right contacts and right connections in the fastest and the shortest amount of time. So anyone into events wanting to do exhibitions in anywhere in the Middle East? The most booming place on the planet right now. Okay.
By the way, I
Ashita,
have an
Gunal.
input for Ashita. Sorry, before Ashita starts, there's an events exhibition happening in June. You could come down and meet up with a lot of people and grow your business, Ashita.
You know, usually we always say before sales comes marketing, and the best way to market is events and exhibitions. So even if you're not participating, at least visiting is the right way to do it. And it's the fastest way to work, at least in the Middle East. It's very, very promising. So identify and search any events and then carry a stand here. And that's the best and the fastest way to really work. All right, Ashita, go now.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ashita Rubin. The name of my company is Coffee Bean Studio, and we are a 12-year-old filmmaking and animation production house. So my specific ask this week is about having a connect with a manufacturing unit and what we can do for a manufacturing unit. We can create 3D animation for their manufacturing process. These videos are usually used on website as well as for promotion. So kindly connect me to any manufacturing units in your connect. This is my first ask, and my second ask is directly to Gaurav. Gaurav, your company could be a very good connect for me. I can create, all exhibitions do have screens in their stalls, and those screens will show their company profiles. And I can create those company profiles in any form. It can be in animation, it can be in live, whatever information. So these are my asks. Thank you so much.
Of course, the best way to work is collaborations and partnerships, and that's the best way to strategize. Just a quick tip, collaborations doesn't have to be contracts and partnership agreements or anything like that. Collaboration can also just be, you're looking for the same industry customer, I'm looking for the same industry customer. You work on this segment, I work on this. Let's exchange numbers, contacts, whatever, and what works, So it's just about exchanging contacts and leads from a qualified market that you already spent time building. And that's the best collaboration to have. So great. So guys, Ashita, you already have Mudit and Gaurav. She's into marketing and video tutorial and, representing good content on video and screens, which is the right way of marketing today. A video speaks a lot more than words and text and brochures and catalogs. So connect with her and make yourself look better. Vikash, go now, and then we'll have Mani and Ayer after.
Very good morning, all. Myself is Vikas. I'm basically from Bangalore. I'm into the import and exports from India. Especially my products is coffee beans and spices, which I'm doing it right now. And also I'm into a pharma business, which I'm doing it domestically. In future, I want to take that pharma business to the exports. And, this all and ask anything, anybody from Dubai, any importers are there, can you please connect? Thank you.
Okay, so we've had two overlaps, coffee beans as well as pharma. So it's really interesting. So, but Ashita has nothing to do with coffee beans. It's just a company is called Coffee Beans. But Vishal is actually into coffee beans. Okay, guys. So.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. So Ashita and Seema are going to come. Because I don't know if you've come before. Have you joined us first time today?
No, this is the second meeting. I've joined it. I think it has been referred by Shantanu sir.
Oh, lovely. So for Vikas and Divya who are joining first time, it's our responsibility to reach out to people who have given us their name that they can help us, right? So it's important to reach out. One more thing is when we reach out, remind them what you pitched today morning. Don't assume we already know, remember what everyone said. So just remind people exactly what you said and whose ask you asked for. So that's it. Okay, let's have Mani.
Good morning. My name is Mani. I am founder director for Vigors Group. Vigors means a lot of energy. My tagline is one shield for all solution. Why we use a tagline for one shield for all solution? Because we have 4 products, which is we provide manpower from peon to director. That is, we do security services, we do facility management, we are into staffing payroll, and we do background checks verification for employees and all those things. We are a 13 years young company and having more than working in 16 states in India. We have an office at Malad and having more than 2,500 people working across India. And looking to connect corporates, pharmas. I don't have a specific ask anywhere in India. I'm not grown out of India. So let's hope to grow faster. Thanks a lot. I can connect you to corporates like Priya Infotech, JM Financial, Hiranandani Financial. These are the admin heads whom I can connect you to. And many more. Thanks a lot. Signing off.
Oh, wow. Who's Sachin?
Are you looking for me, Alika?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Sachin. How are you?
Mr. Podcaster.
Thank you so much.
Okay, lovely. So guys, money is into security and surveillance and quite young with only 13 years of history. So very, very young company, guys. Forwards and backwards, both 13 and 31. So yeah, I think he's already got a few distinct, but a very booming industry. Security surveillance is becoming one of the fastest growing industries, and especially India, it's good enough. So money, India is what 30% of the world's population. So if you've captured India, that's 30% of the world business, so it's not bad. So great. Let's have Surya Prabha, and then we'll have Shelly after.
Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Surya Prabha. I am a loss of life and awareness coach. So when I say loss of life, I mean LAWS. We, as you know, we have not really found out the electric bulb or the radios. What we have found out is how to abide or how to follow the laws that already exist. We have found devices of how to follow it so that we can have a building construction, so that we have, aeroplanes and stuff. So similarly, there are ways and laws to follow, to lead, how to lead life. Now, these fundamental principles are there in scriptures, but none of us can really connect what is there in the scriptures to our real life. If you say Nishkam Karma, nobody is going to say that, I'm not going to do something and not get anything out of it. Nishkam Karma says that. But there is a way in which it has to be explained in a more scientific manner to people and generate awareness, create more awareness. Awareness includes both awareness about self and focus on development and growth. So what I do is I have, based on my own, studies over the last several years and, 2 books that I've written, Thinking into Success and Thinking into Desires. I have a kind of very cleverly curated materials to give to corporates, large corporates, mostly schools, universities or corporates, where I go and train them. Some of them are like more highly interactive sessions. Some of them are more lecture driven based on the requirement of the organizations. This is totally an innovative and very new concept. So if corporates want to, adopt this and try my workshops, it would be a good change for them, a good paradigm shift for them. I have feedbacks come in, which I have recorded, and it's there on my website. So you can connect to me if you're looking for something like that. I would also do speeches or workshops like on demand, not necessarily always paid. So I'm there for you. So let me know whatever you want, whenever you want on this. Thank you.
Oh, brilliant.
Also, I am across the globe, so I can travel across the globe and do this. Specifically, I'm looking for India market. I've done in a few schools in India, and they're very happy with the paradigm shift I've done for the teachers, for example. But I do it for corporate staff as well.
Got it. Thanks, Surya Prabha. Brilliant. It's extremely important, especially in the corporate world. People are just totally so superficial, so surface level. It's extremely important to get grounded, go deeper, go centered. And if that is some material that she's created for the corporate, I mean, when people get aligned, they get aligned. But when people don't even know about it at all, that's when they really need help. So corporates is the right place to be. So excellent, good work, Surya. And maybe maybe Gaurav can arrange something where you can give us a little 10-15 minutes someday about, and Gaurav can align that for us as well. Let's have Shelly, and then we'll have Nandkumar after.
Okay, hello, I'm Shelly Bowman, and I have 3 decades of experience as a regional brand manager, creative director, digital marketing, a digital strategy consultant for multinationals. I started my first web development company in '96, so I've been in the space for a while. And I've been creating courses for 25 years. But at the same time, I've been a Reiki master for 26 years. I do a lot of healing modalities, and I'm a certified life coach. So what I do now is more life coaching, but also course creation. So I guide, usually I'm working with people who are very impact-driven, entrepreneurs, coaches, and experts. And I'm using a proven methodology to create high ticket courses. And so these are high ticket online courses, And we go through the process so that people don't have the tech and marketing overwhelm that usually stops people from creating courses. And my ask is that I'm looking for people who would like to productize their knowledge in a high ticket online course, a training program, something like that. So that's who I'm looking for. And it's usually, I'm only dealing with people that are out there to have a positive impact on people. So that's my ask.
Wow, that's brilliant. So guys, connect with Shelly if anyone has some knowledge, some gift. Like for example, Mudit, if you want to show how a video creation is done and put into a program, then connect with Shelly. So we all have certain gifts, right? And how you want to productize it and put it in a high ticket course, it's extremely key and important. So connect with her, and she's also doing a whole lot of grounded work with a balanced corporate experience. So definitely. So Shelly, I think you get a lot of names every week. I hope you are reaching out to them and sending a quick message and saying how to let's move forward, sort of a thing. Okay, brilliant. Let's have Nand Kumar and then we'll have Akhilesh after. Nand Kumar is here? Not here. Okay, then let's have Akhilesh and then Divya after.
Thank you, Alifia. Thank you for the opportunity. Friends, do you know when the first Bitcoin was listed in 2010, it was listed just 35 cents, and which has achieved the all-time high of $65,000 in November 2021. And currently it's trading at around $27,000. If you feel that you have lost the bus, and but you have not participated in the growth. If you want to participate in the growth of crypto, like that, then I can help you. I'm Akhilesh Agarwal. I'm a crypto coach, crypto advisor, and a crypto entrepreneur. And I help business owners, affiliate marketers, investors to learn crypto and how they can earn using crypto, how they can earn passive income using crypto. Yesterday, I had a session with Anupma Parker's, one of the group. We had a wonderful session on that, and where I help their groups to learn crypto in a very simple words and how they can earn passive income using crypto. So thank you. So I'm looking for business owners, affiliate marketers, investors, or anyone who would like to enter into crypto world, but they don't know how. I can help them.
Brilliant. If you have some money and want to make some more money, then connect with him. Lovely. So guys, very clear. And I think it's an underdog. If you don't have knowledge, you need to at least connect with him once. And if you're investing at all, or if you're not investing at all, then all the more you should connect with him at least once. So come on, we don't take no references, guys. Put Akhilesh and your name. If you know, so again, it's not for you. Maybe you're the richest people with all passive income running every day, 24 hours, passive income, ching-ching, ching-ching, ching-ching. Maybe your neighbor is very poor. Maybe your girlfriend needs more pocket money. Anyone, just like, let's put references from your phone book. It need not be you who needs it. It could be someone who has lost money in crypto, or someone who's losing money every day in stock, or someone who's just not investing enough so that you can get a bigger dream, your spouse, your family, anyone. So put that in. Okay, let's have Divya and then we'll have Sumit after. I hope everyone has already finished putting their introduction on the link. I'm almost finished with the list, and we will not take any new after a point. I think I've got Sachin, Seeman, Sapna, and Sumit. These are the only 4 left now after Divya. Okay, let's go ahead. Divya, go ahead.
Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Divya Advani. I am from Mumbai, India, and I am an image consultant and a soft skills coach. And I'm the founder of the brand called SWAVU. SWAV basically means to groom somebody, and that's exactly what I'm helping you with. I am also an author of a book called 101 Tips and Tricks to Enhance and Upgrade Yourself and Your Image, which is available on Amazon worldwide. I have been training people over their appearances. And when I speak about appearance, it's not just about your physical appearance, but also your digital appearance. And other things which include etiquettes, body language, behavior, gestures, communication skills, public speaking skills, networking skills, presentation skills, styling, wardrobe consulting. These are a couple of things that I am doing. My specific ask for today's meeting is that I'm having a workshop coming up over developing your public speaking skills on the 21st of May. So I would be interested if you could help me gather some more crowd for that, for the event that I am hosting. And apart from that, my other ask is that I want to get connected to individuals. I have been in this field for over 9 years and I've been serving my clients globally. So geography is not an issue for me. I can be anywhere. So those are my specific asks. Thank you so much. I will share the link of the public speaking workshop that is happening in the description, in the comments box here. Thank you.
Wow, brilliant. So guys, she's already got a whole flowing and I think it was quite a clear ask. So well done on that. Brilliant. Excellent. So Divya, how old is your company?
9 years. I started back in 2014.
And it's always been called Swavely.
Swaview. It's Swaview. So no, I recently had the name decided up here. I was earlier doing it as a passion-based passion project, but then I thought that, this was the need of the hour. And that's how I went ahead forming a company.
So recently, yeah? Okay. You may want to meet Anupama.
I already have met. I've already done a session with her. I also had Bharat ji in that session. So I believe he would have something to say from that session that we held earlier.
Brilliant. All right, let's have Sumit and then we'll have Sapna. Yeah, I know I didn't say it right.
No worries, no worries. Connect with Sachin, Divya.
Sure, I will.
Okay, let's have Sumit. Bharat, yeah?
Just a simple word of advice to Divya. Please not only put on this chat, also on the LinkedIn about your event, under the event page.
Absolutely, I'll do that.
I'll make sure that it reaches out to people.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Bharatji. Really means a lot.
All right. Let's have Sumit.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Firstly, I'd just like to say, thank you to Sachin. He's doing an incredible job in podcasts. Quickly, to talk about what I am basically all about. We actually have a wellness company into corporate wellness. Who amongst us loved going to hospitals? So that's basically what I'm trying to solve. Chronic lifestyle issues. So basically about fitness management, weight management, pain management, and also chronic disease management. So our goal is to reach out to HR or leaders, who could probably be interested in enhancing holistic wellness, and we're doing it in a very scientific way. So if you have any such connects, please do reach out to me. Thank you very much.
Brilliant. So guys, put Sumit and your name in the chat. If you have HR for wellness, so he's helping people get better wellness and better corporate wellness, and he's got some unique scientific AI technique to crack that code.
With nutritionists, with life coaches, with nutritionists, life coaches, and functional medicine doctors, combined with technology. Thank you.
Excellent. So again, need not be you, but anyone in your phone book, anyone you know who's a nutritionist or things like that. So please connect them with him. Excellent. Okay, so put Sumit's name first and your name after, if you have a lead for him. All right, let's have Seemant. Oh no, sorry, let's have Sapna, and then we'll have Seemant, and then Sachin after. Sapna, go ahead.
Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Sapna here. And you know me as author Sapna. You can see my 3 books out there, and I would love to help all of you leave a legacy behind by writing a book pertaining to your experiences or a problem which you were able to solve for people, or even, just fiction, whatever you would want to write. But I would want you to leave a legacy behind. And get connected with generations way beyond your generation. And beyond that, I am also a professional communication coach, and this is one way to connect professionally too. We have two authors here, Surya Prabha and Divya as well. They do understand the value of becoming an author. And my ask today would be to be able to collaborate with Divya and Surya Prabha, because we are in the same line. And maybe we can do something big together. Yeah. Yeah, so let's just connect together and do maybe a summit, a workshop, or let's see how we can, or maybe just make a course, something. So that should be that's an ask for me today, beyond the HR and the principal, the usual things which we normally say. So thank you, and I hope, yes, I want to add one thing. We had Chaitanya last time, and Chaitanya and I have collaborated, I would say, or we just got together. He has started, making some sense out of my social media, and he is on his way to becoming an author. So both of us are helping each other, and happy that this is my takeaway from EC Connect this time. And I can see Mudit, Bharat, Mani, and we would want to be happy to, work together and do something. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Sapna. Do leave that testimonial on LinkedIn before Bharat says that here. So do leave that testimonial on LinkedIn as well, and acknowledge and tag Chaitanya on it as well. So both of you can use it on your own LinkedIn pages as well, and endorse it from Entrepreneur Connect group. Guys, I'm going to just quickly request, take 10-30 seconds only for your introductions. Don't go too long. 30 to 40 seconds is fine. We just have about 3-4 left, but we want to do some nice fun thing in the end. So let's see if we get some time left. All right, so we have a lot of people who already said Sapna. So that's brilliant. Let's have Seemant, and then we'll have Sachin after.
Good morning, everyone. This is Seemant. I'm from Leap Ventures Real Estate, and we specialize in the Dubai real estate market. And so like all of us, at some point of time, if we have not taken the action, we might think that the decision between buy a property or rent, and we really end up paying a lot of rent, and we still don't own anything which is a bankable asset. So we help investors make the right decision and get the maximum return of their investments. Because Dubai market or any real estate market is a bit complex, and we try to simplify things and match specifically to your requirements, something which will be beneficial for our partners and customers. And we specialize in both residential and commercial real estate. So any of your connects who want to start some business in UAE and they're looking for some property, we have all sort of properties, whether it's a school, hotel, club, nursery, anything for that matter, or even a shop. So please feel to connect if you want Dubai real estate market to be demystified, or you need some advice. Right? Thank you so much.
Brilliant. So the secret in Dubai is that if you're paying rent, you can actually own a property for the same amount or less. So you actually pay much more higher annual rent than what you could actually pay as a mortgage on owning a property instead. So yeah, definitely connect with Seemant. If you know anyone in Dubai who's paying rents, then maybe they can connect with Seemant, and first time property buyers need a lot of guidance, and maybe you can help them out. So guys, put Seemant and your name. Need not be for you, but if you know anyone who's in Dubai who needs to buy their first property, that's extremely key and important. It's one of the best investment firms, and owning it is the easiest thing to do in this country. So come on, guys. No one knows anyone in Dubai who needs a property? Gaurav, Bharat, let's give him a lead. Sumit, get into your phone books, give him a number.
Seemant,
That's all
get
we
in
need to
touch
do.
with Alifia Sura. She has $100 million spare.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Sachin, go now, and then we'll have Bharat after. Brilliant. Thanks, everyone, for stepping up.
Before I start, I want to say tathastu to what Gaurav just said. So be it. Yeah.
This is done. So be it.
Yes. So be it. Just like every teenager falls in love at some point in time, every employee at some point dreams of starting their own business. Isn't that true? But not everyone does it though. You have done it. That's why you're here on EC Connect. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Sachin Acharya and I'm the founder and host of the Be Your Own Boss podcast. On this show, we bring in real life stories of entrepreneurs. By the way, Sumit, who just spoke a few messages ago, Sumit Puri, his episode has gone live today, and I've shared the link on in the chat as well. And my ask today is that if you have worked as an employee for a few years and then have transitioned into entrepreneurship, and if you're running a company with employees, please connect with me. I'm putting a link in the chat, using which you can directly connect with me. That way, then you can save time. Just click on it right now, and then later you can, send me a hi. Thank you.
Brilliant. I love that start. So it was very touching. So it was really good. So if you've ever had a boyfriend and if you've ever had a job and you want to start a company, so it was really nicely done. So guys, connect with Sachin. He's full of inspiration and he wants to make it easier. He's in a job himself and he's helping people who've actually broken that cage and flown. So yeah, so something very interesting. So connect with him. He's helping entrepreneurs and stuff to find their feet and make it easy for them. So it's really brilliant. Okay, Bharat, go next. And that's the last one for today. So I hope everyone else is already covered. But Bharat, go next.
Last but not the least, open your hearts, give me your contacts. You have already been kind to give me your comments. I am Bharat Nangia, your extended arm in Hong Kong, providing comprehensive business support, business consultancy, setting up and expanding from Hong Kong. My specific ask today is for corporates with 50 plus employees looking to connect to their HR, their sourcing teams who are buying from Hong Kong. My gift today is a 30-minute session to anyone who wants to know about the region and these so many good things which are happening here, hidden to the world. So come out, reach out, and I will be there. A recommendation for Sachin. He lets creativity flow. Appreciate your hard work, Sachin.
Brilliant. So any trading companies, anyone who is into imports or exports?
No trading company, no trading company. Any company over 50 employees have
over 50 employees who are into services. Any company over 50 employees who are into services with no hardware.
Even manufacturing, trading, branding, but must be over 50 people.
Okay, lovely. So guys, yeah, please. So guys, put Bharat. He's full of energy and lots of years of experience, many years of experience in many countries. And Hong Kong is the hub for the world. Manufacturing next to China, logistically driven. And he's located and based out of Hong Kong. So really, guys, extended arm in Hong Kong for all of us. Anyone who's into any products, shipments, getting it in, importing it from Hong Kong and stuff, he's your man. So again, need not be for you. Anyone in your neighborhood, anyone in the street that you grew up, anyone in the, any companies that that you ever bought any hardware product or any of these technology companies or companies were more than 50 people in it also, and HR people from that company.
Hey, I have just to mention that right in the Dubai newspaper this week was an article. Although Dubai is happening, but there was an article specifically on Hong Kong, the fintech hub of the world, 7 virtual banks here. So think about it. No need, if you don't have requirement, come and understand what is happening here. You will find some solutions for you.
Hong Kong is another hub of blockchain, and it is growing very, very fast in terms of blockchain and crypto, because Hong Kong has already prepared their own regulation on crypto. I think Bharatji must be aware about it.
Too many things happening here, hidden things which we don't know. So come out, reach out, and back to you. Thank you.
Excellent. So now we have the last 10 minutes and we're done with all the introductions. I hope you all enjoyed it, but because we like to close our meetings exactly at 9:30 Dubai time, I'm going to put you all into breakout rooms. And the topic that we're going to discuss is going to be, so I'm going to make smaller breakout rooms so that we can network and know each other a little bit better. There'll be groups of about 4 people. The group will be on for about 6 minutes, 6 to 7 minutes, literally. Do not hijack anybody's time. We already know you, don't sell, just be and take about a minute each. And the topic that we're going to discuss is, Bharat, Gaurav, any ideas?
Yeah, I have an idea.
Okay, go ahead.
So, this time, last time I attended one of the Zoom meetings, and there we discussed was in 60 seconds, you need to tell about who you are. In that, no business exchange, nothing about the business. Business meeting is done, but as a person, who you are should be discussed if everyone agrees to that.
Okay, brilliant. Then let's do it. So who you are, nothing about work, but about you, okay? So it's going to be a challenge. Here you are in your rooms and we come back and debrief, okay? 7 minutes to go. Don't hijack anyone's time. Join your rooms now.
Great. 7 minutes is too short.
Especially when
Who
But
are
this is
you?
life.
about
It
ourselves,
is.
right?
This is life, you know. Before we know it, we go off.
But someone must have hijacked the time, no, Gaurav? Was it you? Was it you who hijacked the time for everyone?
My fellow breakout room participants.
Let me ask
will
Sachin, who's a
not that.
Toastmaster. How difficult is it to talk for 1 minute? Wasn't
No.
1 minute enough to talk for yourself?
For me, it was fine because I'm a Toastmaster, and those of you who have not joined Toastmasters, do join Toastmaster to learn how to express yourself in the limited amount of time. Whether you give it 30 seconds, 1 minute, 7 minutes, the Toastmaster will be able to fit the content according to that.
I've been hearing about Toastmasters.
So who is joining Founders Toastmasters today? We need 3 members to go to President Distinguished.
There you go. So
No, but
join.
the
Ashita,
problem
there
with
you go.
share the
Toastmasters
link.
Join
I
founders.
can do
Join
that, sir.
founders.
Share the link.
Okay.
Do it. Would you
No,
do
I
it?
would love to, but
share
it's
the
not
link?
online at all, no? It's
Online,
always
online,
Zoom.
hybrid.
It's in
Hybrid
Hong
is
Kong
there,
and
then
it's
I'm in.
online.
Then I'm
That
in.
is hybrid, so that's why I'm going.
Then
There
I'm
you
It's
go.
online,
Bharatji.
Sapna, so you should move out.
Bharat sir, link,
Money
please,
is
I
also
need the
on.
link. I am going
What
live now. I can.
are you guys talking about? The
Everyone is talking
Toastmasters?
Bharat, share the link. Let's attend the meeting first.
No, I don't need. I have attended one meeting where Gaurav Bharat invited me. So if that is the meeting, I am attending it. I love that.
You should join
I
it.
just
It's
want
one
the
of
link
the best investments you will do in your business.
in your life.
Not even in
Where
yourself.
is the
Absolutely.
link?
It's the best investment
Where
you
is
will
the
do.
link?
Where's the link? Just
Where is
tell
the
me.
link?
Where is the link, Bharat?
Arey, it's on my link tree. You go to
Where
my
do
link
I
tree, you will
pay?
find everything.
Where is the
Toastmaster
link?
link
Where do
also
I
there.
pay?
Where is my
Everything
link
is on my
tree?
link tree.
Where is your link tree?
Oh, in my name. Sending you
Where
now.
do I pay? Give me the link now. Take my money right now.
Bharat always direct all of us for everyone for Linktree only. LinkedIn only, right?
No, you go
Linktree
there.
is the
Link
best
tree
app.
Oh, it
on
is
you.
Linktree.
On my link tree, you go to Founders. You can see.
Linktree is a very good app. Even I'm coming on Linktree in few days.
I'm already there for last.
So which one?
Yeah,
Bharat, like, come on.
Link tree is the one should be.
Founders Toastmaster or Tung Toastmasters? Or...
Founders. You are all founders.
Founders
Yeah, it's a very
Toastmaster.
good platform.
You can see here, everything is here.
Okay, then we have the registration and the Zoom ID. That's where we click, right?
No, you go here. Pay the money is here.
Where?
You see
Take the
here.
money.
Sign up.
So what happens
one.
to our current membership? Then we will have to.
No, you can have it. You can have it still. And the fees is going to go up by 25%. Very
So this
soon.
is a virtual one. This is totally virtual.
Hybrid. Both in person with virtual.
This is in HK, right?
But all are entrepreneurs and very strong entrepreneurs.
Okay.
All right, with that note, connect with Bharat. Bharat, just give the link.
Okay, I have given that. Thank you so
And
much.
then stop sharing the screen now. Stop hijacking Entrepreneur Connect meeting.
Bharatji, please share the link on WhatsApp group also.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alithya,
Brilliant.
before you
So-
close the meeting, our WhatsApp group is open Saturdays and Sundays. So please post relevant posts and see you there.
Brilliant. And
What
just
challenge
very
did you-
quickly.
I just have one question to ask everyone over here. What was the challenge that you took? Like, for business, we can speak for hours and hours and hours about our business. But when we have to introduce ourselves in 60 seconds, how difficult it was or how challenging it was, if someone can answer that.
Okay, Mudit, let's close the meeting officially and then answer
Yeah.
that question.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, so let's close the meeting officially because we like to close officially on time. But unofficially, we go on for a very unofficial amount of longer time. Okay, I'm just joking. But technically, yes. So I would encourage everyone. So officially, we call this meeting to a close. Thank you all for coming. We hope you had a lot of valuable this thing. I'm going to very quickly put the WhatsApp group and the LinkedIn group on the chat. So people who are joining for the first time, make sure you join our WhatsApp group. That's only for members, and all the contacts of everyone who filled this link today will be shared on that. And it will also show who you have to call and who offered help for you today. So those people that offered help to you, reach out to them from the contacts which is already in the sheet, and reach out to them and remind them what you asked for and see how they can help you. Okay. And with that note, do share our meeting to other people every week, and do keep coming on time. Put it as a calendar. We have the same link to join every week, and put it as a recurring character every Saturday. And let's just be here and show up for whatever we're trying to do in our lives. Okay. But I do encourage everyone to stay on for at least 10 minutes more, because we want to debrief on the eureka moments about who you are, who did not know who you were, but came out during the last breakout room. Something that you just blurted out, because sometimes at that spur of the moment, you will say something, and honestly,
Alicia,
that's
can
going
you
to be
close the recording, please?
No, let's keep this for 10 minutes. Then I will.
On YouTube?
Because I want to record the eureka moments of what came out from that breakout room session.
Good.
Gaurav, you can lead it. Or actually, today, let's have Mudit leading it. Mudit, you lead it.
Mudit, come.
So, I was
No,
there
let
in
them
one of the
speak. I already asked the question, buddy.
No, I asked the question, but why I asked it? Because I was connecting to so much people in the past few days, and we were all talking about the business meetings and everything, and Entrepreneurs Connect, maybe some other group or something like that. But in this type of meetings, when we come officially, we don't know as a person who you are. That we actually miss that essence. So that's why I thought. So that's why I thought that for business we can talk about like 4 minutes, 5 minutes continuously. We can give a presentation. But when we need to tell about ourselves, we are just like 10 seconds and we are over with it. So that was the challenge.
Let's get people to say what they felt, like what was their eureka moment. So anyone came across anything new?
In our group, it was 4 of us, and I think the conversation went very deep, because we decided that, okay, we're not going to talk about business or or work, right? Everybody shared their inner thoughts and inner self about, and this was, and I think it was difficult to bring about that part. And the reason why it was difficult is, unlike a job, when you're working in a job, you're a 9 to 5. You want to, after 5, you want to shut down, and then you have a work-life balance. When you're an entrepreneur, there is no such thing as work-life balance. You are the business, and so the business is you. This is the reason why it's difficult to separate that business from you.
Brilliant. So who else, like who was in that group? Who went deep?
Alifia,
Anyone else wants to share anything?
One of the things also find out, that in business, we structured our thoughts, we structured our, speech, how we need to present for our business in the forum, right? But, when suddenly ask you, who are you? So it's very difficult to present yourself, who am I suddenly, because you are not ready to prepare for that. So sometimes it is difficult, when somebody asks you, who are you? Or you want to present yourself, who am I? Okay. So, yeah, but it's a good, opportunity to speak about who are you.
So, yeah, Shantanu is...
Yes, it's the question is very sometimes easy to ask somebody, who are you, rather than ask yourself, who am I? Because sometimes like a lot of things are in your mind, but you cannot express rather with a lot of people. So I think Mudit said absolutely right. When you have the total understanding with the members, like who they are, what they do, what is their, what are their family backgrounds, what are their hobbies, activities. So knowing all these things sometimes gives you a reference also. Because in one of my group, because I'm in another groups also, there is a dancing card. And I think a lot of people over here also knows about it, where we write down while meeting what is the bio sheet of that particular member. Not only even where he was working previously. I will give you one example. I have writing down the dancing card and asking the member like where they are, where she is working previously, and she told like she is in IT one company, and even by knowing that I have one reference for her. So it is not always like you know a lot of people through, and you get a lot of referrals through that also, knowing the people, understanding their family's background, and even whether they like pet or not. I have one contact of veterinary doctors with that reference also. So see the way it looks, see the way it goes.
Yeah, true.
I think this is a very good point Mudit raised actually, to knowing the peer members in all the directions, not only in the business point of view, but through their family.
Yes. But what I'm asking more is about our self-reflections, like what came out, like what are we doing? And when we said who I am, was it like completely different?
Yeah. See, that's the one sentence for me, Alifia. I'm a jack of all trades and master of none. In my breakout room, I told about myself because I like everything, but I'm not a master of everything. so that.
Which is great. Okay, Ashita, go next, and then let's have you.
So, we as entrepreneurs are somehow, our nature has become our business. So it's very easy for us to talk about our business. So while in the breakout room, when we were speaking about ourselves, constantly in my head, I was trying to, remove the coffee bean studio thing and bring Ashita Rubin in front. Because what happens, we can just tell the superficial things. Okay, I'm this. But when it comes to actually telling about yourself, even you start introspecting in your mind that, okay, what am I? What do I have to tell? See, because you have to also be humble, yet honest. You just can't say that I feel I'm very beautiful. Yes, I am beautiful, but you don't have to keep telling that because then you start sounding snobbish. So that keeps in your head.
So what was a eureka moment for anyone? Like what, give an example. Who wants to say that this is what I was and this is what I didn't know I was? And when it comes out from the back of your head to the top of your head, we all know it, but when we are asked to say it, you say, and then you're like, oh my God, this is totally different than what I'm doing. Okay, let's have Surya Prabha because she's very insightful.
Yeah. So thank you so much. So my point is very simple. Underlying all of us here are just a spirit in human forms. And the sole purpose of the spirit, the intelligence that has brought you in here. And by the way, the intelligence that has brought us is extremely smart in automation. He has put the breeding as an automation. And the purpose of breeding is to expand in awareness. He's not coming and giving life one by one.
So what was your realization? So who are you?
So my point is, each of us are a spirit, and I am a spirit here to expand and express, like all of us. All of us have to expand and express. That is my core responsibility. For me, it's to create awareness. The larger the value of the product you offer, to the larger, the more people, you will get the results or your income, whatever based on it. But income should not be the purpose. Purpose is giving. If Elon Musk is the richest person, he's giving SpaceX and he's giving Tesla, he's giving the largest product, right? So the richer he gets. But believe me, money making would never be in his aim or purpose. So my underlying point is how big we can get by giving, what we are giving. So here I am a soul in a human form to give, to spread awareness. That is what I am. And all of you are giving something. That's what you are.
Brilliant. That's amazing. That's amazing. Who else? Anyone else wants to say anything?
I want to say
it was a very deep, it was such a simple 3-word thing, but I think it's gone into a lot of deep repercussions.
Well done, Mudit, for asking that question.
Yeah, man, seriously. Gaurav, go ahead.
Thank you.
So what I want to share is keeping things simple. There is a concept called looking good, and we all want to look good. only occasionally we see it like it is, and we are truthful to ourselves and to people around us. So I think when we had our session, we were just kind of having a freewheeling discussion, and it's quite authentic. So it was a good feeling. Unfortunately, we see ourselves as our work, which is not the right way, in my view. We are not just engineers and entrepreneurs or designers. We are people, and it's good to be vulnerable and share it as it is. So good session. Thanks, guys.
Nice.
And thanks,
Great.
Mudit,
Awesome.
for a good idea.
Good idea with it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Glad you all liked it.
So now I'm going to stop the live, and if you all want to